Hello, my name is Sarah Colwell, and today I'm going to show you how to use algebra tiles to solve the following equations. Starting with 2 plus 1. To show 2 plus 1 using algebra tiles, one would take a plus tile or a positive tile. So I get a hold of it. Put it in place because you have two positive tiles plus one positive tile. And together, that is 3 positive tiles. 2 plus 1 equals 3 tiles. Or, as one could show over on this mat, two tiles plus one positive tile equals 3 positive tiles, or simply 3. The next problem we have here is 3 plus -3. So to do that, one would take 3 positive tiles plus -3 tiles. So that's a -1, -2, and -3 tiles. When paired together, this -1 here would cancel out this +1, as would this -1 and this -1, leaving on the side here 0 positives or negatives. So the answer to 3 plus -3 is equal to 3 minus 3, which equals 0. The next problem is -8 minus -11. To solve this problem, we would have to start with 8 negatives We have to start with 8 negatives, so now we have 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have minus -11. You can see it right here. Now, since it's minus -11, that's basically minus That's basically negative multiplied by a negative. So in that sense, it'd be like adding 11 instead. So, with that in mind, you would take positive 11 tiles to make the equation of negative 8 plus 11. 4 tiles, 5 positive tiles, 6 positive tiles, 7 positive tiles, 8 positive tiles, 9 positive tiles, 10 positive tiles, and 11 positive tiles. So when paired up with the negative tiles, which would render each tile as paired obsolete, and so creating a zero pair, that would be paired with 8 negative tiles. So, if we took away the 8 negative tiles and 8 positive tiles that we could pair with them, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zero pairs, and have the equation equal our 3 leftover tiles, which are all positives. So the answer to this equation is positive 3, or 3. The next equation is negative 2 plus negative 1, which is fairly simple. To do this, a person could go ahead and simply take negative 2 after removing these from the thing here so we won't be confused. Negative 2 plus negative 1. So negative 2 added to negative 1 equals negative 3. The next equation is negative 4 minus negative 3. So in this case, we could take negative 4, represented by 4 negative tiles, then take minus negative 3, which basically is to say that you'd be multiplying the negative 3 by negative 1 using the minus sign right here. However, another way to say that would be to just use the minus sign to mean taking something away. With that in mind, one could easily take away 3 negatives, leaving us 1 negative. So the answer of negative 4 minus negative 3 is negative 1. The next equation is 3 plus negative 1. And to do that, one could take, let me take this again. Yep, it's 3 plus negative 1. You take 3 positive algebra blocks, or algebra tiles, and then add a negative 1 to it. Now, as we confirmed earlier, when you pair a negative in addition or subtraction to a positive, it renders it obsolete and becomes a 0 pair. So, the remaining 2 tiles are positives. They both equal positive 1, and 1 plus 1 equals 2. So the equation of 3 plus negative 1 is 2. The final equation is negative 5 plus 5. To solve this problem, a person would take 5 positive tiles and add them to 5 negative tiles. This creates 5 0 pairs. And since each of this pair equals 0, each of these pairs equals 0, the answer to 5 plus negative 5 is 0. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and can use it for future lessons. Have a great day.